I'm sure you realize this, but we didn't come here to fight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ha!
I'll handle the negotiations, so just act appropriately and try to get on their good side. Besides, it seems that for whatever reason, Zelkova has taken a liking to you.
Maybe we're just that awesome. Given a little bit of freedom to look around Moontree, but there's not much in the way of exploring we can do. Though, we can talk to Mellow Grunty! Aww.
I bid you welcome.
Haseo, welcome!
Have you had the chance to read the email from our guildmaster? His name is Master Yatta.
Yep, we sure did. Every word.
Good. Then I would like to discuss the investigation of this system abnormality.
You're beating around the bush. Why not try telling us directly what it is you want?
I don't know what you mean.
Perhaps this will clarify things. I'm saying that perhaps you should consider bowing down and gracefully begging us to help you with your desire to escape from the AIDA server. Members of GU.
I want to kick his butt so bad.
You Raven, that is GU members, are conducting an investigation of AIDA, are you not?
Some secret.
I love how he just doesn't care.
Mr. Sakaki, I'm quite surprised by... I was not aware that anything like that was going on.
I'm sorry. I felt I should keep it to myself until I was able to confirm it, as it was uncertain information. However, it would appear that it was not far off the mark.
Now, this is no time to be fighting each other. Although our positions may be quite different, our intentions are the same. Am I wrong?
There is no falsehood in my devotion to Moontree.
All right, let's cooperate with Haseo and his friends. After all, we do have to escape from here eventually.
Good. Then we shall follow your directions. Naturally, we have no intention of making GU public, rest assured.
Thank you.
So, what exactly is it that you would like us to do?
Currently, the place in which we are all trapped is not within a CC Corp server. You must try to think of it as if someone sent us all to a mirror server and then isolated it.
So then, that would be the AIDA server.
Our objective is to find the many seams which exist inside this AIDA server.
Seams?
Yes. We would like you to help us find phenomena that would normally be impossible to find in the world.
A data irregularity. In other words, you'd like us to find a bug.
That's right.
Very well. We'll take our units, split up, and search the different areas.
All right. I've got to do my best for Master Sakaki. Don't go out of your way just to get Master Sakaki's attention. Do you people get that?
Whoa, whoa! Getting a little scary there, pansies. Well, Sakaki has decided to cooperate with you. No need to worry about a thing. I'll help you out.
I may as well do some work myself.
Everyone, don't forget to report in regularly, all right? Now, let's be off.
Very well, if you'll excuse us.
All right. See you later, Haseo. Bye!
But how does he know about AIDA and GU?
It's a very good question, really.
Hey, at least we didn't have to spend a lot of time explaining.
Honestly, do you realize the significance of this? Orders from Master Yatta. Although it's not certain, an area with faint AIDA signals has been found. We'll meet up with Kuhn and conduct a thorough investigation of Delta Galloping Settled Desert.
Now that was actually the very first time we got to see the entirety of the Seven Council. There was the old man, who is awesome, who goes by Nala. Let's see here. Let's see, Zelkova's awesome. Kaede is awesome. Nala's awesome. Matsu I used to not like, but now Matsu's kinda awesome. The Pansies guy is Hiragi, who I don't like at all. And then there's Sakaki, who I just want to beat the living tar out of. But that said, we have an area with some AIDA signals, so let's get going. Now, as has been mentioned, our goal here is to find seams to the original, or to find seams in the server and use those to find our way back. An example of that is something like, say, the save system, since we can still save and load our games. Now this seam, essentially, is some connection to the outside world. To save and load, that seam goes back out. So all we have to do is find these connections and then follow that path out. So we're off to Galloping Settled Desert. Level 43, that shouldn't be too bad.
They're here.
Who are you?
We're searching for the criminals who have been spreading viruses all over this world.
If we PK everyone, we should be able to find the culprits sooner or later, right?
And once we do, we can finally return to our own world and be done with this place. Tough break, guys.
Are you serious? So you're PKing because you couldn't handle the anxiety?
What was that? That's it. No mistake here. These guys are definitely the culprits. Get them! Bring it on!
Oh well, time to teach him a thing or two.
I didn't even break a sweat.
Heck yeah!
Those guys just now were PKers from Kestrel, right?
Yeah, this is bad. It seems like everyone's starting to panic and go crazy in the different areas.
Then we better hurry and find a solution before things get much worse. Come on, Haseo. Let's go.
Now here we can actually detail some of the changes that were done in the version update of the world. That happened, as I mentioned, just before the whole AIDA server incident. For one, we have a new area here. It's a little hard to see because of the rain and the fog and whatnot, but we'll be seeing more of this later on. And this is actually one of the complaints that the first GU game got, was that there was a very small variety of areas. So they introduced a new area. Now, another change is the chims. Your party members can kick them now. I guess they just got enough complaints about how when you're running around trying to kick chims, the party members are always getting in the way. So they figured, well, how can we make them not get in the way? Or better yet, how can we make them help? So there's two changes there. Now, since I had all my stuff capped, we kill one enemy and we level up everything, so we're all 51 now. Let's see, not skill. Skill trigger. I got a new skill. So I guess I'll change... Whirlwind. Whirlwind is nice looking. I'll show that one off once and then try to show off some of the heavy blade ones, which are, or broadsword ones, which are actually abilities that I didn't show off at the end of the previous games, and there's some neat ones in there.
Are you nuts? This area is full of PKers.
Perhaps there's a connection between them and the AIDA signals. We'd better be careful.
I don't see how, but I guess that's one explanation. Now, there's so many PKers here, in fact, that they've killed off all the regular enemies in the area. There are only PKers. Now, since there are a lot of them and they give negligible experience, I'm going to be skipping the vast majority of them. Would like to kick me some chims, though. Oh no, we can't let that one go. I call him a Prince Chim because there's the King Chim, and that one's a Prince Chim because it has a little crown on it and whatnot still, but technically they're called rare Chims. I'm probably going to continue calling them Prince Chims because up yours. That's why. He's some dudes I can fight.
I'll crush you.
And kill. That one is nice. It's a really long combo, and it actually makes me think back to some of the skills in the first Dot Hack game, like Staccato. I don't know why. I don't think it really has any relationship to it, but it makes me think back to it. Okay, then I said I was going to show off, okay, let's see here. Which one have I not shown off here? Armor Pierce. Oh, and the reason I'm taking 0 damage to most of these... Bone Crusher! Some of these look really nice. Bone Crusher especially looks nice as, Go ahead and change back to the Ripper's Blades. Bone Crusher especially looks really nice in a Rengeki. I'm used to hitting the button twice, so that's going to take a little getting used to. Other side. Now, I'm doing a massive special here. As the very first update of GU Volume 2. So we're going to be getting a good lot of recordings going up here. Can I sneak by them? Yes.
AIDA!
Haseo, let's take it out.
I got it.
Alright.
Come on. I'm right here.
Ow. Ow. See if I can do a better job of dodging these. The one thing that I really hate, about most Avatar battles. Now this is just an Anna, this isn't anything too special. But one thing I hate about most Avatar battles is for whatever reason they make you dash towards the enemy at the start of every battle. And I don't like that, I want to keep some range. And one thing that's kind of neat about AIDA in general is most of the AIDA are given female names. This one is a very basic AIDA named Anna. All the abilities, though, are named after different programming languages. Like that was the Algol laser, which Algol is a programming laser, or a programming language. Then that was the Kobold bullet, Kobold being another programming language. And this isn't unique to AIDA, or unique to Anna. It's actually common to most AIDA. That's odd. We never got one. We never got any of those before.
Good. That takes care of the AIDA signals in this area.
A short mail. It's Nala from Moontree.
Old man! I gave away their names maybe a little bit earlier than originally intended, but it's really not that important at this point. We'll learn them soon enough, and it doesn't matter until then, so big whoop. See if I can sneak by these guys here. We're going to need to go in the bee statue, which means we're going to need to get all of the things. And there's one at the far corner of this area. Yeah, doing a massive special as the first upload to this to GU Volume 2. So we're going to be at this for a little while now. In fact, we've got probably one more dungeon after this and a good bit of story still to come. Now, being the very beginning of the game, a lot's going on, so this is understandably a little on the story-heavy side, but again, that's understandable.
Here's our chicken.
Of course we won.
Now, a couple other things that have been changing in the systems. Is the regular combo. Hey, there's Nala. The regular combo has been extended to 7 hits. Though they say that it's the same number of hits, so maybe you just hit them twice during a couple of them. I don't know. You also can't do the charge-up attack right away, which is a little irritating, but oh well. Hey, buddy.
Ah, yes. What perfect timing.
What's this about?
I'm afraid I have no idea. I just arrived here myself, but you can hear voices coming from inside.
I think we should go find out who's inside the temple.
You think? Are there any trees around here? I'd like to kick some more chim-chims first. Wee! Also, the bike's a little harder to steer. Probably because it's going faster. It's harder to skid out, though, because they gave you better control. Oh well. I like skidding out.